In this video, we will cover how to record services. There are two ways to record a service for your client. This video will cover both. The first is what's called quick services. Notice that I am on my home workspace. If you are not on your home workspace, all you have to do is click on your home button and ensure that you are in your home workspace. Now I'll click on the menu button in the top left corner of my favorites menu, and a few options down, there is a button for quick services, multiple clients. This feature will allow you to record the same service for a group of clients that are in the program. For example, maybe you passed out sack lunches to multiple clients that are in the same program. This is a way for you to record that service for every client in one transaction. This keeps you from having to go to each client's record to record that individual service. Maybe you have a job skills training that you offer to a group of clients. This is where you would come and record that single service for multiple clients. Let's scroll down just a little bit and bring your attention to the program enrollment drop-down box. This is where you will select the program that the clients are enrolled in. For this example, I'm going to use my training program, Emergency Shelter Night by Night. And in doing so, you'll notice that I have 63 clients that are enrolled in this program. And here is a list of all of those clients. I can either place a check mark in the Select All box to select every client that is in the program if I want to record a service for each client that's in the program, or I can remove the Select All button and I can simply place a check mark next to only the individuals for which I want the service to be recorded for. Let's scroll up to the top. Notice that your service date, it defaults to today's date. If this is not the date that that service was provided to your client, please be sure to backdate that. Your unit of measure, I'm just going to use count. For service screen, all of our services are categorized under direct services, so please select direct services. And from the drop-down box, you will see all of the services that are available to be recorded for that agency's program. In this example, let's just say I want to record a DART pass. Notice that the units, they default to 1. I have a unit of count. I've already selected each client that I want this bus pass to be recorded for. Save will save the transaction that I just recorded for each one of those clients, but leaves me on the page that I'm on. Save and close, of course, will save and close this page. It brings me back to my home page. So just to recap, how do you record quick services? One service for a group of clients. Simply click on your menu button in the top left corner and scroll down and click on quick services for multiple clients. The first thing you'll want to do is select the program for which all of the clients are enrolled in. I'm going to cancel this page, so this brings me back to my home page, my dashboard. And next, I want to show you how to record a service from the client's dashboard. Now, let's navigate over to our client dashboard. Simply click on the Home button. This will bring you to your carousel, and let's click on your client workspace. This is the last client that I accessed in HMIS. This is a test client, so let's work with this client. This is your client's dashboard. If you will scroll down a little bit, you will see over on the right side of your screen, this particular client doesn't have any services recorded. Let's go ahead and record a service for this client. Simply click on the square to the right of your client's name and services. So let's click there. And this will bring you to the client services page for the client's record that you're on. Remember, you want to make sure that you are on your client's record and that client's name will be in the top left corner. There are two buttons here. The first button is Add New Service and Quick Services. Quick Services is different from the quick services for multiple clients. So I'll review both of these buttons with you. Let's go ahead and click on Add New Service. By clicking on Add New Service, I do have to select what program this service should be attached to. And what service do I want to record for my client? Just for this example, we'll just choose Flex Fund Referral. Let's say this service was given to my client on today's date, which is April the 1st of 2020. If this is not the date that the client received the service, you will want to backdate that. My units of measure to count, and this just depends on what type of service you're recording. If you are providing a financial service to your client, maybe you're paying rent, maybe you're paying a deposit, maybe if you cut a check on behalf of the client, of course that would be in dollars. If your agency wants to track, let's say, case management in minutes or hours, be sure to choose the appropriate measure. That's left up to you and your agency. It's very important that you and your agency are on the same page as to how you want your services recorded, in what unit you want that service to be recorded. And the unit value, remember I'm recording a flex fund referral for my client, so there's not a unit value that's associated with that. But if I were recording that I paid a deposit on behalf of my client, and maybe that deposit was $50, that's where it would be important to record that unit value in this particular field. Notice I'm the user recording this service for my client, and if I needed to record any comments here, I could do that. This field, please don't get this field confused with case notes. I'll show you how to record case notes in a different video. This is just any comments related to the service that you're recording for your client. There is a limit on the number of characters that can go into this box. So if you need to expand this box so that you can see everything you're typing, be sure to use this arrow. Just click and drag from the bottom right corner and you'll be able to see everything that you're typing into this comments box. Let's click Save in the bottom right corner, and you'll notice I just recorded a Flex Fund referral for my client. The button Add New Service, this is to record a single service for your client. If I wanted to record more than one service, multiple services for this client, simply click on Quick Services. In clicking on Quick Services, make sure your date is correct. If this is not the date that your client received that service, be sure to backdate that. We're not going to go over grant or provider name at this time. We may start to use those features as we continue to build our client track system. Let's select the enrollment that this service is associated with. And if you scroll down, now you'll see all of the services that you could possibly record for this client. So I can either place a check mark to the left of one service, or I can select multiple services, or I can click the box to select all services for this client. I've selected all services that I want to record for this client, more than one service, and all you have to do is click Save and Close. That will bring you back to your client services page, and now you can see I have multiple services that have been recorded for my client, a total of 3 results. To get back to my client dashboard, I can do one of two things. I can click Cancel in the bottom right corner, or I can click my back arrow, which is located right to the left of Client Services, and that will bring me to my client dashboard. If I scroll down a little bit, and over on the right-hand side of my screen, this is my client's name and their services, and these are all of the services that have been recorded for my client. That's going to show right here on the client dashboard. If you found that you've recorded a service by mistake for your client, all you have to do is place a service request to our team and we will delete that service. And this concludes the tutorial for recording services in HMIS.